Hi guys, welcome back to Flock of Life Homestead. I'm Vincent. If you're new here, welcome. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Um, this time I'm going to try a different kind of style. I'm gonna do like a weekly vlog, so I'm gonna record from today, Monday, until Sunday. And I'll post it next week. So this week we won't have a video. But next week we'll have a video. And also later in the day, I had some things to do in the morning. I mentioned to take you guys on a run when I went to go get feed for the animals, how to get more chicken food, how to get more pig feed, how to get more goat feed, and how to get more hay. But now, the project now is we're going to be moving my weeping willow, what's over there, putting it right here in front of the office so that when it gets big, like see, it's getting big, we're going to let it get big, baby. So now we're here again. So right now I'm just digging the hole for getting water. It's big enough. I'm gonna go grab the plant. Follow me this way, next to the flower garden. We're also gonna put this, like a pure lime, into the same pot that weeping willow was in. Take this baby. All its glory. Now I need to get some of the fertilizer. What's strawberry there? Strawberries are in there. I realized that was in there. Okay. Now it's dark in here. Now I get the citrotone. I know it's not a citrus plant, but it's for trees as well. So we're gonna put some of that down there so we can get a good, healthy start to be great like it's supposed to be. Up there. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here, and there it is, inside the ground. There's some bugs or spider on me, but yeah, there we go. We have the stake, so we can always take it up. But yeah, it looks good. So imagine its glory. This is called a golden weeping willow. If you know anything about weeping willows, they love moist soil, which helps them grow faster. As you can see, this one, I got this when it was pretty much a stick. That was probably 2 months ago, or something like that, I think. And since I read about it, all of a sudden I read all I Googled everything, and it says keep it moist. And since then, it's been like non-stop growing, which is great. So I need it to grow big, 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 big. Now we're gonna plant the kaffir lime into a different pot. Okay, now we got the plant. We got the soil. Miracle Grow. This is in ground, but we're gonna use. Now we're gonna take it back to where I have it before. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's a little hot over here in my area, Fresno. A little bit, it's really hot. But put it back here. So when the sprinkler comes on, it'll wet it. That's there. Go wet that in. Look at, admire these roses. Look, it's 3 roses. It's there, 3 on one stem. Called the 3 sisters. It's me and my sisters. Sophia in the middle, me and Sonia on the outsides. And that's Isaac, our brother. Let's get him. Yeah, so that's looking good. Everything else is looking good here. Pumpkins for ourselves are growing. Well, ones aren't growing there, but those 2 are growing. And you can see there, you can see our watermelons growing. I was just checking on the baby chicks in the office because I like to check during midday. Am I able to make sure that you have water, food, because I know it gets hotter and the office stays cool, but you just never know. They drink water fast, so. And one of them had no water, so I have to fill this up right now. So we're gonna do that now. Turn our little faucet on. Twist this off. Try to do one hand. Fill this up. Okay. Let's fill myself. Okay, now we got the water. Got the good stuff. So now we're gonna go back to the office, give this to the chicks, and then we're gonna check on the baby goats and the baby chicks that hatch with the mama, with little mama, to see how they're doing, because I know it's a little hotter. Oops, that's what water myself. So we're gonna check on those, and then we'll go, and I'll see you guys later this afternoon. So now follow me to the chicken area. We're gonna check on the little mama and his chicks. Then we'll check on the baby goats, see how they're doing. I have a fan that goes on. I might have to invest in a different one, but I hope it doesn't get too hot, because like I said, eventually we're gonna have them back outside, so they won't be stuck in a little area. But then we're gonna sell the boy, little Oreo. That's what I named him now. I like Oreo. We're gonna sell him because we don't need a male. Which kind of sucks. I wish it was a girl, but anyways, pickers can't be choosers. You know how the saying goes. This breeze feels good. Look at these ones. The teenagers. Chucky. Emily's. And little mama. This one right here is not doing so good. But there she is. Look at some food on the ground. I got 2 waters. That one's legs messed up. Probably like, why aren't you just helping it? I don't know. I'm kind of letting Mother Nature run its course. Much as I know it sucks and it's cruel, seems like it. But if it lives, it lives. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Like I said, we can't. When you live on a homestead, you can't save everybody. Much as I would love to save him or her, whoever it is, I can't. Now look, I lay more eggs. I'm sending my eggs. But yeah, the goats are good. Open this up. There's Brownie. Nope. Santa Brown. Brownie. Snickers. The Oreo and peanut butter. They're good. I just want to check on them. It's not too hot over here. Oops. Plus I have a camera right here on them. So I always have a camera. Not too bad in here yet. This is pheasants and the peacock. They have shade now, so I have to come here and they have the water in there. The water in there, gotta make sure. Goats and pigs I'm not messing with. I'll let them do their thing. But yeah. So I'll see you guys a little later this evening when we do our eating feedings and checking everything. And cause right now I'm just going in the house because it's kind of hot. Not much else I can do because it's really hot. So I'll see you guys in a few. Alright guys, I'm back. I didn't tell you guys today's Monday, May 19th. But let's get started on these afternoon feedings. First is the dogs. So we're going to feed the dogs first. Get them all set up for life. Let me get their food bowls ready. Open this. Alright, we're in the laundry area of our house. Dog food's over here. What's up right here? I'll make them set up because they're a little dogs. They're like 6 dogs. What the hell are you thinking? There's 6 dogs. 4 small dogs, 3 big dogs. Ooh, the sun. Sun is sunning. Now they stay like they're humans. We keep them in the second house where it has an AC and fan. We had him in the second room, but it got more warm in there and it's hard to keep them cool. So they're in the second house. Oh, you heard them already. So let's get everybody out. Come on, girls. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh, here they are. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Cheryl, Nana, Violet. Feed them real quick and I'll be back. Okay, now it's time to feed everybody else. The dogs are fed. Now it's time to feed all the chickens, baby chicks, the rabbits, the goats, the pigs, everything in between. Get water, get water. So this is this part takes the longest. First, I like to check the rabbits and the small birds in the office. Maybe chicks, and then I go to the greedy ones. Check the rabbits first. The rabbits, I make sure they have water, food, hay, the essentials that they need to survive. So let's go there. We're at the rabbits now. Willow, she needs some hay. Her food is still pretty full. I notice they tend to eat more at night, like after I leave and leave them alone. The water could be cleaned. Oops, sorry. This is just tossed to the side. Oops. I forgot that fan was there, honestly. Forgot it was there. Oops. Now we're over here by rabbits. That's it for the rabbits. We got, oopsie, Willow here, Marvel over here. But they got everything they need. They're in the little extra side barn. Pretty cool in here. I had them in the shed, but it got too hot and I don't risk them dying. You know, rabbits can't be past, I think it's like, it has to be under 80 degrees. Or it's ideal for them to be under 80 degrees. But anyways, let's go to the office now. The officina. I don't speak Spanish, so let's say that. Okay. Baby birds. Yes, you see that's our handicapped bird, our chick. Something happened to its legs. We tried to fix it, but it didn't work. And we're gonna have it in us to take her to sleep. But she eats and everything, so just have food in there still. I gave them water earlier, so they should have water in that food still. These chicks, pheasants are, that's why they're covered. They like to escape. Pheasants are escape artists. Okay, now it's the fun part. I might be able to hold you guys while I'm doing this, but I don't know, because like I said, I don't have a tripod or something to hold on my chest. I need to invest in the camera. So once this money gets going, and I'm gonna upgrade the camera. Better camera, my bad, not my phone said. For now, we got what we got. But this here keeps it open. So we got what we got, and also I like to turn my herbs, turn water on for the chickens. So this is right here. So water for herbs. Got a big frog over there. We're here for, we have our automatic water system for the chickens. We just turn it on. Keep it on for a little bit once it's on. So the chickens are already look, they're hungry. They're like, feed me, Seymour. Yeah. And our gardens are all on automatic sprinklers, so they come out by themselves. The ones by the flower garden are on right now. This is the feed for the birds. Sorry, I should have done that better. It's feed for the birds, so I usually just put 4 scoops of this in my bucket. Bucket there. Usually 4 scoops is good enough for everybody. So now let's start our journey of feeding. First we start over here at the farther side. We got up first the Brahmas. Colonel, he's always been a little spicy, as I will say, spicy. I don't know why. I think it's the red and My bucket's red and white, and you might think it's another rooster trying to invade his territory, but I don't want you, I don't want you women. I don't want women at all. Just kidding. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Sorry, baby. So this is the main flock. What I do is just toss food everywhere. Toss food everywhere. Toss food. Oops, these I had to open up. Okay, now we're on to the next. Sorry, couldn't hold it and open that door. Now let's go to the pheasants and the peacock. I always run out before I feed them. But I always wonder why I have so much left, but then I didn't get into the birds. Oopsie. Watch out, babies. See? I just toss it on the top. It falls on the bottom. And these are the teenagers. I call them teenagers. Oh, those ones over there are the children. Yeah, toddler, children, teenagers. So these ones I toss the food over here for them. There. So now let's Silkies. Oh, break your leg. Oh, shoot. Turkey's always bully. Okay, now these are my Polish. There you go, scoop. Luckily, I don't have to feed the. Oops, put this here for a second. Luckily, I don't have to feed the mama bird separate. All right, so I fed all of the birds. Now it's time to feed the goats and the pigs. There's more than enough food on this ground. The birds never seem like this enough. The juveniles need to team up together and not let the holes everywhere. Oh, we got a big issue with ground squirrels, and I think it's ground squirrels, honestly. They make holes everywhere. So we're trying to get rid of that. I keep caving in. That's why I'm afraid the whole ground's gonna cave in one day. Ah! Anyways, so now we're gonna feed my goat babies. Oh, he's feeding. Okay. Now the feed I feed, oops, sorry, you can't see. The feed I feed my goats is a lactating goat combination, because they are lactating, and because they have babies. They have babies. Come on, come on, Brownie. I give them a full scoop of this. They're there, and they eat. I get another scoop for the. Well, I get like a half scoop for the boys. They don't need as much because, like I said, they get fed in the morning. They full scoop in their cake. So now they get that. Then we come over to this silver one. Ooh, see, I'm caving in. Look. Go to the silver one. This is for pigs. Pigs get a full scoop. You know why? Because they're pigs. So we're going to the pigs. And they're hungry hippos. I just toss this right over. I gotta fill the waters up now. I do like 2 times, 3 times a day sometimes the water. Well, I didn't do the goats because their dad didn't do it. Hi, boys. I think my phone thought I was talking to this. Well, that's feeding everybody. Turn this way now. Alright, that was feeding everybody. The goats, the pigs, the chickens, everybody between. So I put this back. Put that back up. Oh, arm's hurting. So that was feedings for our evening time. It's pretty fast if you can have like a rhythm and have a schedule, but well, not schedule, like a rhythm, I guess you'd call it, like I said. As you would say. I cover this back up because I don't want the birds to jump in it. Where else is in here between? Alright, you guys, let's take this bucket back. And let's go turn the water on for the goats and the pigs. I can fill their waters back up, give them fresh water. So I know they need more water. Oh. Turkeys are turkeying. Baby chicks, the toddlers. Wait, no, those are the children. Kids. Kid size. I think they're hungry. I tend to give them more than I give everybody else. Put it back in here. I tend to give them more. Them in that area and the ones in the front. Because they're young and they don't know. But yeah. Now it's time. Did I not turn that one on? Oh, I sure didn't. I'm going to turn on the one for my herbs. I totally forgot to turn it on. Whoopsie. So we'll let that run for a while. We'll turn the one off for the herbs after I finish refreshing these waters. Actually, I need to check on. I need to get food for Mama, little Mama. She has to. I would feed her chicken layer mix, but since she has babies and the babies can't eat that yet, so I give her the chick starter crumble. Oh my god, Dad. No, baby, no. It's for her and her babies. Like I said, I could have took the babies out and put them in the thing, feed them myself, but it doesn't hurt for her to raise them together. Raise them, I mean, not raise them together, but raise them. And we separated her from everybody else as well, so it's just her and the babies. So the dad is, ooh, I dropped it. The dad's in a different coop. So dad's in a different coop by himself with another boy, another rooster, another girl. So now we're gonna go feed them. So here's her and the babies. So we'll close this now. Let her be. So there she goes. Alright guys, now we're gonna give the water. Yeah, so that part concludes this little evening tour of the feeding. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, May 20th. Let's get started on today's day in general. Right now, since it's about 7:40 in the morning, we're going to feed everybody like we usually have to because everybody has to eat. I already did the dogs. So I had to wake them up and all that fun stuff. So dogs are done. Now we're going to do the rabbits and the chicks. And so I'll see you guys when I'm done doing that. Alright, rabbits are fed. Now it's time to feed the baby chicks in the office. So we're going to do that right now. Sorry, hold my ears. That's rude. That's trifling. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. I'm going to open this window up a little bit. Get some fresh air in here. Some circulations in here. One is little office, doesn't it? But yeah, so now I'm going to feed them. I'll be right back. Alright, the chicks are fed and got water. And I turn on the water for the automatic chicken water, and then I turn off for my herbs. The other ones for the gardens already went on this morning. At least they should have, they didn't. So yeah, now to feed all the birds, and then we got to go to the bags. As you can hear it in a little bit here, the water. I'll see you guys when I'm done doing all this. Let me know if you guys ever want me to do the morning feeds. Right now, I'm just trying to just get it done with because it takes a little more work in the morning because you gotta do everything. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. Alright guys, now it's time for the next task. So, now it's time to water parts of the garden that don't get watered actually. So like my side, like my corn, my trees out there, trees in here. You see right there, trees in here. Those all don't get watered by ourselves. I have to water them myself, so we're gonna water those. Also, everything against the fence over there. So we're gonna start over there first, actually. Let's go there first. Oh yeah, sorry. I had to make sure there's no water. Oh no. I feel like I got water, but Anywho. So now we're gonna water this. It was bright. Sorry guys. Like I said, it's like 8 o'clock maybe now. So we're around that time. 8-ish. But yeah, we're gonna water these. So yeah. I like to water my gardens, so it gives me peace before the day starts. And like I said, it's supposed to be hot today, so. But we got a little project in the works, or a little project coming that we're gonna do after I finish watering. So I'll show you guys then, because I'm watering this morning. Alright guys, I'm back. I did everything I needed to do, my farm chores. What should you see my face? Alright guys, probably can't see me doing everything, but I did all my chores and everything, all that some fun stuff. Now I'm gonna plant my Thai basil into a bigger pot. These are my, oh, this is probably the video. Anyways, these are my hazelnut trees. And this is my roselle. Don't mind the names. What was that? Honeysuckle right there. There's a harlequin honeysuckle. We won't waste any soil here. Alright guys, now we're going to transplant, it's called a red corn, because the kernels are red. We're going to plant that into our garden over here. I figure we're going to put that. Summer's going to be cute. Get a lot of sun. I need to vibe and thrive. We'll have to, hope the guinea fowls don't mess with it. I might put it right here, I think. Next to these, because these get good water. And it's good enough sun. So we're going to plant it right here. Alright guys, I planted it right there. I saw my shadow. So that's gonna stay right there. The other one's gonna stay in the container until it gets bigger. Alright guys, we're gonna plant my Japanese maple. See that right there? Right in this corner. So I don't want to get too much sun. Because they don't like too much sun. Like morning sun, afternoon shade. So it'll be perfect right there. But yeah, so we're gonna plant that there. So we're gonna plant it right there. We're gonna get it. Alright guys, so we finished that. Let me show you the final product. There she is. On her glory. So we go right there, get big right nice here, cover that area up, and it look gorgeous. Eventually I want to make this look all nice and flowers and everything. For right now I just put things, sunflowers. These are cut flowers, sunflowers, pro cut, and then wildflowers, and then yeah, it's pretty. So that was projects for today. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Alright guys, I did a little project. I told her I recorded, but I transplanted the nasturtiums, I think you pronounce it. If I pronounced it wrong, but I moved them because they're in full sun. I know they need shade if they're gonna survive. So I moved them over here to where it's full shade, so I put them there. Hopefully they grew out in there, should be good there. But pretty much everything else, most of this stuff has to require shade anyway, so should be good. Hopefully, I'll let you guys know in a couple of days. Hi guys, it's the evening of Tuesday. I decided to come and start doing some planting because I heard that if you plant green beans or anything like that, that vine, you can put them next to corn, and our corn's pretty big, as you can see. So I'm gonna put it next to them, and so they can vine up. And they can use it as support to keep growing, and growing. Yeah, so I was doing that. I already planted 2 of them. Now I'm planting some more. I got, let me show you guys. Some you can see over there. I planted some right here. You can't really see, but then I got these ones still. Got the Super Snappy, Gold Rush, Kitchen King, and the Blue Lake. Oh, Blue Lake, there you go. So I'm planting all of those. Just hopefully germination happens soon. But I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, today is Wednesday, 5/21, May 21st. Right now I'm just doing, I already started most of my farm chores. Now I'm just gonna water the rest of these gardens. I'll make a little trip to Walmart. I'll probably include you guys in that little trip to Walmart. And then we'll just go from there. So, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, here I'm at Walmart right now looking at their selection. A lot of peppers. Plants are cheap actually. I was thinking about picking up some of this jasmine over there. But then it smells really good, that's why. It's only $9.97. Yeah. A lot of fruits and vegetables, but most of these I already have, so I don't really need any. Good selection though. Welcome back to Flock of Life Homestead. I am Vincent. How are you guys doing today? It's pretty hot today out here. But we're make sure you're subscribing. I'm gonna keep saying it. Yes, subscribe. Don't watch and not subscribe, please. But anyway, sorry. It's a lot. But today we're gonna be starting our pumpkin patch. Because me and my husband decided that maybe we'll grow some pumpkins, and later on once they grow, we can have like people come, like a banner or something, or signs out saying, a little small pumpkin patch, come pick your own pumpkins. We might have other things maybe by then that people can pick if they want to. Like, we won't charge like an entrance fee. We would like charge per pumpkin or something like that. But it's cute. It'd be cute to have that, and also make a little money on the side. Doesn't hurt about that. But anyway, so I did this so far. I tilled this. This is the front of the house, obviously. So doing right here. Remember, I still had the ones way over there. Those will be our personal ones. But I'm planting some over here in case people want different kinds. So we have the jack-o'-lanterns, jack-o'-lanterns. Then we have the big pumpkins. I'll show you guys. So we got these 2, jack-o'-lantern and pumpkin Big Macs. So like I said, and then we have these ones still, the Jack Be Little, and then the Black Bear pumpkin. So we're gonna plant those out here. Got soil. They always say pumpkins are good to grow in mounds, so I'm making little mounds of them. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's hope it goes good. All right, guys. So we got these little mounds here, there. We got 4 different varieties. So we're gonna put some in there, put some in there, put some there, and then these ones could go that way. Those ones go that way, and these ones will go that way or this way. Oh. But yeah, because it's got my little tree right there. Yeah, so I'll go like that. So you guys, we got the Jack B. Littles in the first pile, next closest to the fence. We got the big Max ones right there, next close to the blood orange tree. We got the black bear right here. Then we have the jack-o'-lanterns next to the tree. So I kind of remember also where they're at, so I know which was which. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna water it in. Hopefully in a couple days we have some sprouting, and then we'll get going, baby. On the side of the house, I planted just basil right here. I tilled it. I mixed in some soil. It's all different kinds of basils inside it. Genevieve, Thai, sweet, I think some other kind. There we go. We'll see how it goes. Very small update on the pumpkin area, pumpkin patch, you guys call it. We have some sprouting. 1, 2, all 4 of those are sprouting, but nothing from the other ones yet. Just like that. You see right here. That's one. Oh, there's one here too. There goes one. One here. These are the black bear ones. So we'll check these ones. I don't see anything yet. Yeah, nothing there. That's cool though. Hey guys, I'm back from Walmart and everything. I got 2 jasmine plants, and then I got a fly killer, or fly bug thing where you put the water in, it has the stuff in it to kill the flies, because we have a lot of those. And then I got some other stuff myself. But I'm back here. I did a little small harvest. I got 3 strawberries and 1 burgundy okra. I had some tomatoes, but I ate them already. Sorry. One was the pear, and one was the sun sugar. Yellow tomato. It was so good, I couldn't resist. But yeah, now we're gonna settle in, and then I'll see you guys this later. Alright guys, it's a little later on in the day, probably around 6-ish, 6:30-ish, I think, maybe. It's almost 7. But yeah, I'm gonna do a small little harvest, like I said earlier in the video. So we're gonna go harvest some stuff, because we got some things that need to be pulled. So we're gonna start here in our little front garden. We got some green beans that need to be harvested. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest those right now. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, some blueberries, making some more blueberries. Trying to think what else. I just walk around, we just look. There's no okra, some okra, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna start over here. Now we're gonna go to the front of the house and our fence. We have some green grillers that we need to harvest. There's 2 of them already because they're palm-sized squash, I guess? Zucchinis? But yeah, they're right here. There's one there, and there's one over there. So this one's supposed to be palm-sized, so I gotta put you guys down. Now we're in the pepper side, so we're gonna go harvest some peppers. Sorry, the sun's a little bright in my eyes. We're gonna get some peppers already, and then, yeah, some peppers, can't wait. So I think Now we're going to check the tomatoes and see there. Alright guys, I got these ones. All these. Big harvest for not even being summer yet. There's going to be a lot more peppers. We're going to start make hot sauces, some pepperoncinis, tomato sauces. The green grillers are probably just to eat, snack on, put on a grill, eat them. So yeah. But yeah, that concludes for at least today, because now I'm just going to be sitting down, relaxing. You don't want to watch that. It's boring, trust me. See you. Hi guys, welcome back to the video. Today is Friday the 22nd? 23rd, I think. 23, 45, yeah, 23rd. It's the 23rd. Yesterday I didn't record anything because I got caught with life. I had things to do that I couldn't do. Obviously it was not really stuff for the homestead or anything like that, so it was kind of just boring for you guys to watch. But yeah, plus it got too hot and then I didn't come out, and then I had to go somewhere in the evening, so I couldn't record and do anything then. But yeah, then we had to go grocery shopping, so yeah, that's fun. That's fun. But yeah, now right now we're gonna be doing this, tackling this area. Ooh, besides the plants, but all inside here, all the weeds around here, because I'm waiting for my package from Amazon to come. My weed barrier I bought, it should be like the same like that's in there. Then I have my weed whacker, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that down. We're gonna put this barrier over so nothing grows. It's gonna live its best little life. Sorry guys, I'm supposed to totally record me weed whacking, but I weed whack all of this, as you can see. You see the video right here, see all this? Oh, right here, my hand can't even show it. But all here, here. On the bottom, I can go over, maybe here. So now I'm gonna get the weed barrier down. Guys, that's how it looks. That was the main area that had all the weeds I did not like seeing. We sold another pack. Not as many sticks. That's probably 'cause I used more than I should have, but it's not that bad. Hi guys, today's Saturday, May 24th. Sorry I didn't record yesterday. I had it end up working, so I couldn't record yesterday. I did record yesterday. I'm lying. I did the weed barrier. I'm lying. Right now, I'm gonna harvest some of the onion and see how it looks. So I'm gonna give the phone to my husband so he can record me harvesting. Alright guys, we're gonna harvest one of these. Depends which one we want to get. This one's pretty big. Is this two? I think that might be two of them. That's two of them. Like this. Ooh. I like this one right here. You ready? I'm scared. See what it looks like. Got 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not that big. I knew it was not gonna be. So it's not that big. We probably gotta let it stay longer. But it's not like an onion. We can still use it for tonight. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday, 5:25. It's early in the morning. It's about 8:30, 8:40, something like that. I don't know, but I'm just right now. I was going around checking everything. I noticed I don't really check videos on the video in the morning. But yeah, I'm just checking. But look, I got first dahlia. Oh, so pretty. And all my other flowers are coming along. My sweet peas, my cosmos, all the dahlias are coming. More cosmos are coming. Evening primrose, calendulas, and everything else is looking good. Alright guys, we're going to be planting some of my herbs into bigger pots. We're planting our tea trees into pots rather than the ground because they're not doing so good. Tomato plant we're planting over there. Yeah, so let's get started on this little escalade. Alright guys, we're planting the butterfly pea into this. Sorry guys, keep falling. More subscribers, I get more money. Just kidding. Alright guys, now we're gonna plant this tomato. We're like, more tomatoes, I know, right? This is the one we bought from Dollar Tree, the package, so we're seeing if it works, and it actually works, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and let it live. See another day, another fruiting. But yeah, we're planting where other tomatoes are at, so we have extra room there. Since we took out the broccoli. Sorry, the sun's a little bright. Okay, I'll show you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, we planted it in the ground, so it's right there. That's where the broccoli used to be. So it looks good there, gets full sun. It should start thriving now. Where's my wording? All these tomatoes. Ooh. Peppers over there. Alright guys, now we got the whole dig for our new lemon tree. I have some of the citrus tone in it. I'm going to put it in there, and I'll show you guys when it's done. Alright guys, it's in the ground. Look how pretty she is. This is a Eureka lemon. It gets, I think, 5 to 15. It gets 15 to 20 feet tall. Hardiness all the way down to 30 degrees. Maintain moderately moist, well drained soil. So we gotta keep this one moist. Alright guys, it's Sunday evening around 7. We're gonna be putting up these stakes, I guess you call them, bamboo stakes, and attach our tomatoes to them because, as you know, these tomato cages sometimes they ain't be working, they be doing crap because they be falling and falling. Oh, that sun's really bright. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. So I stake some of these up. Hopefully, go deep enough in the ground where they'll be stable enough. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna show you guys in a second. Like I said, I don't have a tripod, so if I had a tripod, I need to get invested in getting one. Then I could hold it up. But right now, I'll show you guys when I'm done. See you in a second. Alright guys, I got some of them staked up. Some are fine. They don't need nothing to stake them up. Like this one has staked up. Those ones we just zip tie them to the cage. Oh, there we go now. That one got staked up. That one got staked up over there. These ones we just gotta re-put them back. So we'll see how this works. Hopefully it works good. Alright guys, I will conclude this week's videos. I did this week's vlog, so I hope you let me know how you guys like it. Make sure to subscribe, sharing, turn that bell notification on. So let me know what you guys think of this new type of videos I'm making. I'm recording a little bit every day and see how pretty much you see my daily things. Now, some days I think one day I miss or something like that. A couple hours, you just see for a couple hours, but yeah, that's just life. So, but hope you guys like it. See you guys in the next video. Bye.